What's good, everybody?
Hello.
You back in the motherfucking building, man. Back in the building.
Can we get that time again already?
Definitely that time again, man. Yeah. How y'all doing? Okay.
I'm good in the hood.
Great. How you, my brother?
Wonderful, man. Not not like we ain't do this already, but you know what I mean? For the camera, I'm definitely wonderful, man. I'm definitely wonderful.
Right.
I mean, I'm ready to start this shit off, man. We got a good show for everybody, man. Like I was saying earlier, we was gonna go live, but we ain't going live. We gonna go live on the next show. You know what I mean? Okay. So it's gonna come out before Friday. We can go live on Wednesday. You know what I mean? Get this shit set off, man. But listen, man. We back in the motherfucking building.
Yes.
And let me start off by saying, man, I got the best cast in the motherfucking business. One more time for the motherfucking row. I got the best cast in the motherfucking business. So we're going to set this shit off, man. Welcome back to the Expenzive Everything podcast. I am your host, Expensive with the Z, because the shit ain't free. Boss Money motherfucking base. To the right of me, I got the savage of all savages, Miss Savage. Always chocolate, always pretty, always got something good to say. Better listen to it. You know what I mean? All the way at the end. You know what I mean? We got the mover. You know what I mean? Alphonse the mover. We don't know what he's moving, but he definitely moving something, man. And I seen him running, so he was moving.
I know.
I was out of there. My own pace.
Yeah. What was that? What was that about, man? You ain't fill me in on that. We were
man.
That's on the weekend. We ain't fill me in. What's that?
It was lit, man. It was like maybe like my fourth, marathon, like a 5K, something light. You know, it was real cool. Good cause and all that. You know what I'm saying? It was actually in the airport and all that too. So she was kind of dope. You know.
You ran a 5K marathon?
Yeah. Real quick.
How long? Pause. How long is that for the people who don't know what 5K is? How long is that?
The 5K is almost 4 miles. About 4 miles roughly. You know.
How long it took you?
I want to say like 30 something minutes. Like 30 minutes, 30 something minutes.
Okay, yeah, I seen him. He was running slow though. You know what I'm saying? He was running slow.
I was kind of pacing myself in that beginning. The breeze, the cold, it was like 30 something degrees out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like of all days, that shit was. And then come on the way back, the wind is like going against you. So it's like you feeling that cold and that breeze is just insane, bro. You know, but it was good though. Nice little turnout.
How was the turnout? Was it a lot of people?
Yeah, it was a lot of people. All kind of age groups, you know. Real nice though. Definitely was a good look. Real good look.
Yeah,
that's the longest. What's the longest you ever ran? Like, what's the longest?
Probably a 10K. A 10K. That's like 7 and change, something like that.
What's the longest marathons that they have? Like, what is like?
Like
they got that fucking. You know the marathon that be fucking up New York City.
Yeah, man, that shit. I want to do it
through all boroughs and shit. Man.
I just want to do it one time in my life, bro. It's like 20-something miles. That's like 20
wow. Yeah, but the winner, they do it in like 4 hours. Like they train for it. I heard that they do it in like that. They go through every borough in like 4 or 5 hours. Like it's
some crazy shit like that.
Like
crazy shit.
No.
But you know, look, it's not like how we be driving. They got the path set up, so you know what I'm saying. They know exactly where they're running. They got all this shit set up, so it ain't like you know what I mean. Niggas not knowing where they going. Niggas is going right through there. So
exactly.
When a nigga was young, I always said I wanted to run, but yeah, at this age, it's not happening. Yeah, I ain't running for nothing. Yeah. I ain't running for nothing. I ain't running for no reason. I ain't got no reason to run.
Running for no reason.
No, that's a fact. I ain't running for no reason unless I'm playing ball. I can still play ball. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like I always play ball. You know what I'm saying? Both of my sons play ball. So you already know it's in the bloodline. You know what I'm saying? I got my baby going to UConn. He about to play ball in UConn. He get that from the bloodline. Yeah.
So are you good or you just play? Just play for fun?
Nah, I'm nice, man. I used to play in Sullivan Smith. I used to play in Taffy. I used to play ball. Like I play ball. You know what I mean? But look, here's the thing, right? I just got in trouble when I was young. You know what I'm saying? I just got in trouble, but I'm glad that I've grown and I'm a model citizen now. You know what I mean?
Change your ways and everything.
Yes, indeed. Things change. Good things change. You know what I'm saying? Time changes things, man. And I'm a wonderful person now, man. father, grandfather, you know what I'm saying? Entrepreneur, you know what I mean? A couple of different things, man. Thank God for that, man. God is definitely good, man.
For sure.
You know, but that's a fact. I definitely wanted to run a marathon. I don't see myself doing it now. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't see myself doing it now. But that was dope. I seen you. You gotta you gotta post some pictures, man. Post some pictures of that. I seen it on the story. You gotta post one picture. I think I seen one picture when they had like a still shot of you on the story. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, it was on the website. So I went on there. I'm like, oh shit, them niggas got me on the whole website and all that. You know, they caught a nice pick and all that. You
definitely gotta post that on the page. You know what I'm saying? I seen him with the mover gear on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Can I get a shirt? You know what I mean?
Yeah, got you, bro.
You know what I mean?
I could have ran a marathon, but you know, my mother hurt my head when I was 5, so
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what happened when they say your mother permed your hair, like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Permed my hair when I was 5, so ever since then, you know? But now I had asthma my whole life, so I could never really like run like that, like as I wish I could have. But like even out on the treadmill, I'm like, I hate that.
I'm gonna tell you something. Oh. Look, and you know the crazy shit. Before we start this off, and it's crazy you said you had asthma when you was young.
Me too.
Now let me ask you this, because me and him was in school together. Did you ever know that I had asthma when we was young?
No, because I had asthma too, nigga. I had that
That's a fact. Bad. That's a fact. I didn't know. We both didn't know. I'm gonna tell you what my mom did. My mom, like, I ain't having an attack since I was probably like about 10 years old.
Right.
And I knew this nigga before I was 10. You know what I'm saying? I ain't having an attack since I was like 10 years old, right? And from then, my mom had put a treadmill in the crib, and I used to get on the treadmill every day. You know what I'm saying? You know, you strengthen as long as you strengthen your lungs, it's from your lungs.
Yes.
Bro, I ain't have an asthma attack since then. I don't have asthma no more. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, my mom did that, man. She put a treadmill in the crib, man. Back in the days when treadmills was expensive. She said, nigga, you gonna get this out you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to play ball, right? You gonna play ball when you get older. I thought I was gonna play ball when I get older. You know what I mean? Mind you, I'm 5'9" right now. You know what I mean? I thought I was gonna be a little bit taller, but you know, hey.
How tall is your son? He's taller than you.
My oldest son is like 6'3".
Oh wow.
And my baby, he's like about 6'3" and a half, some shit like that, man.
Oh shit, already?
Yeah,
we like the same height then. God damn.
Yeah, you're like 6'3" and a half, man. Them niggas is tall, man. You know what I mean? Look, when we have conversations, I be telling niggas, listen, if it's a serious conversation, don't stand up and talk to me. yeah, I might feel threatened. Don't stand up and talk. Have a seat and talk to me. Let me do the standing. Niggas is taller than me, man. You know what I'm saying? Then my other son, this nigga husky, big boy.
Right.
Nigga big. He a big boy. Gentle. He a gentle giant, man. My oldest son, he a gentle giant, man. My young son, he like me. You got it. You know what I mean? He literally everything, every single thing. So
I see it.
Have a seat when you're speaking to me, son. Listen, man, we about to get into this shit right here, man. We got a good show for y'all, man. We hate leaving y'all over the weekend because it'd be a lot of days missing, man. So it'll be a lot of different things that's been going on. But it seemed like this weekend not a lot happened. So we gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna speak on what we gonna speak on, and we gonna get this popping, man. We gonna start off with let's start off with Druski skit, man. Everybody seen Druski skit? You know what I mean? Did anybody do any videos on Druski skit?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
How'd it do?
On Instagram, it did good. Yeah, they was going in on
Okay.
It was going in on that skit. Like everybody was just crying. Like I guess people that didn't see it, that came across it, they were crying in the comments. That was hilarious.
Yeah, I caught a couple million views off of Druski. Thank you, Druski. You know what I'm saying? I caught a couple million views off of Druski on both platforms. IG, TikTok. But how y'all felt about the skit, man? You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people mad about the skit right now. How y'all
feel about comedy?
He didn't even say the name, and everybody knew exactly who he was talking about. That's what made it even more hilarious. He never mentioned right. So
pure real comedy. You know what I'm saying?
But not for nothing. People have been saying the same thing about that woman ever since, you know, what happened to her husband. People have been saying the same things about her. You know, she's just been outside since that happened. You know, we ain't never really seen her like that until that happened. And now all of a sudden she's everywhere.
Yeah, fireworks and white suits and heavy makeup. You know what I mean?
I can't tell somebody how to grieve, but, you know, it's very suspicious.
Right. Yeah. It's real suspicious. You know the crazy thing about it is, and we're gonna jump into all of it. My thing is people pick and choose, you know what I'm saying, what they feel is right and wrong and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got comedians that wore blackface. Mm-hmm. You got comedians white comedians that actually played black people in movies. Robert Downey Jr., Tropical Thunder. Just a couple of days ago, I seen on Jamie, what is his name? Jamie Kennedy. I forgot his name, but he's a comedian. He was playing a black man. It's like y'all motherfuckers get mad over the dumbest shit. First and foremost, he, just like you said, he didn't even say this lady's name. Mm-hmm. He didn't say her name, and the whole world is going crazy. You talking about you want to cancel this man? You talking about he should take that shit down? Listen, you know what? He is a comedian.
He is a comedian.
My shit is, why is the world so sensitive right now? Y'all motherfuckers so sensitive.
That's what
it's like niggas can't talk about nothing no more.
That's the crazy part.
You can't have an opinion about nothing. You can't talk about nothing. You can't joke about anything. Then you saying that he racist. Racist over a joke? All right. But here's the crazy shit. The crazy shit is this, right? So I just read today that T-Mobile, he might lose $1 million, brand deal that he had with T-Mobile over the skit. Mm. And it's like whenever you talk about they people, them motherfuckers get upset.
They want to take everything. They try to get in your pocket most of the time.
Yeah. Whenever you talk about they people, they get upset. Most they people own these fucking platforms. You understand? You get shadow banned. You get your video taken down. You understand what I'm saying? Then they try and hit you in your pocket when you talk about they people. But what about all the shit y'all motherfuckers did to us over the fucking years? Mind you, it's not even that serious where we should even have to fucking go and talk about that. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's just comedy. But again, niggas is so fucking sensitive. Y'all have an obsession with us. You have an obsession with black people. You have an obsession. Everything that you do. Motherfuckers don't got no culture. Y'all niggas don't start no trends. Y'all don't do nothing. All you do is piggyback off the shit that we do. And then sell it back to us. You take the shit from us, right? You take it from us, you repackage it, and you sell it back to us. And this is why I be saying some people are stupid. It's like, motherfuckers, you just buying the same shit we just gave out, but you'll rather get it from them.
Right.
Oh, for sure.
Like, what the fuck is the problem? It's a skit. It was funny.
It was hilarious, actually.
Yeah, it was hilarious, mind you.
Yeah.
Mind you. You know what I mean? The chick, Candace done set her on fire.
On fire.
We see that something is going on. If you want to jump down that rabbit hole, we can. You understand what I'm saying? You see what's going on. Bitch, you know more than you saying you know. Let's talk about that. Erica Kirk knows more than she's saying she knows.
That part.
And I also don't believe that young man that they got in jail for whatever is going. I don't believe he did that.
I don't believe so either.
But Druski ain't say shit about that. All
He said nothing.
Right.
He said
conservative women.
nothing. They're like, she just lost her husband. Like, why would he do this? I'm like, exactly. She just lost her husband. Why would she be out?
Why would exactly
down in these concerts and doing all this unnecessary stuff?
You know what's crazy?
Her husband.
When he's making skits about how people are making spectacles of everything, from the pastors to, you know what I'm saying, to her, even the redneck skit he did before, that shit was hilarious. That shit was genius. Like, come on, bro. I mean, we in a day and age where we can't make light or make a little humor about, shit that everybody's probably already talking about. Like, yo, why is she doing all this extra shit for? Like, naturally, a comedian is gonna come through. Somebody's gonna come through and make fun of that shit and make light of it. So I don't understand what the big deal is, but we know what the big deal is. We know what it is. Because if it wasn't Druski and it was like Mr. Beast or somebody else doing some shit like that, he's just, look at him just being funny.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So,
if it was anybody else other than somebody that was black, it wouldn't be an uproar. Then you got other white comedians saying, well, you see what he did? Make sure y'all say it's just comedy when somebody else does something. Yo, listen, y'all been doing shit for years, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been doing shit for years, and nobody ain't going your mouth, really. If you want to get technical,
they've been doing shit without even comedy. They was like, oh, if she does something like that, then she's racist. She don't need to do something like that to prove that she's racist. Hello.
Right. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, once again, all we got to do is go down some rabbit holes, and those rabbit holes will tell you who's racist and who's not racist.
Exactly.
Again, like we said in the beginning, Druski is a comedian.
Right. So
it's art, man. It's here to make people laugh. I can guarantee you that he made more people laugh than he made upset. It's comedy, man.
Oh, yeah.
I've definitely seen that because I think most of the comments I've seen were actually just like, it's very rare. I've probably seen like a few like hate comments, but it wasn't a lot. And a lot of those pages be like one follower, no profile picture. A lot of them is like that. A few people probably came out and said something, but for the majority, I think, for the most part, I think a lot of people thought it was funny.
Speaking of racist things, man, didn't she mention some shit like especially white males or something like that about men that need to
you understand? Blatantly.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But listen,
no other males matter.
Thing, right? Nobody doesn't care about that because we ain't watching you. You ain't on our stratosphere.
Exactly.
So it is what it is. Like,
right.
We already know how y'all feel, man. Y'all could play like, oh no, I'm not racist, and you could play that way. We know how you feel already. Mind you, and I'm not saying that all are, but like I always say, you can't hide from what's in your DNA. Let me say that one more time for the motherfuckers in the back that don't understand what I'm trying to say. You can't hide from what's in your DNA. Whatever is in your DNA is going to show, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, it may not come out fully. It may not come out, blatantly racist, but it's going to show. Most of y'all granddaddies and grandmamas is racist, blatant.
OD.
Blatant. I ain't shooting shots. I'm just telling the truth. You got some of them who actually have African American kids, black kids, and they mama and daddy hate them kids.
That part.
But we ain't talking about that though, right?
No, and to keep on that, what's so funny, because I feel like I'm somewhat going through something like that right now, because I have a person that I kind of work with that I love, like we just be like here, and then when this whole thing came out with like our president and stuff, and I started seeing some of the things that he says, because he's Caucasian, and I'm just like, so now my feeling about him is just like I kind of like, you that person that be like, oh, I have a black friend. You know, like you kind of feel like I got that feeling that is like deep down inside, like you love me because of me, but I know your true feelings about us. Like I started seeing conversation, that he has, and I'm just like, how a person that loves somebody like me could their views be the way that it is? So I'm like, yeah, deep down inside, I really know where you came from. But, you know, so now I kind of shift. Like, I don't really like, you know, because I know your true feelings. Sad.
Yeah, and again, that's why I say, yo, listen, it ain't not personal. It is what it is. My shit is you can't hide from what's in that DNA. That's going to come out all the time.
Exactly.
It's going to come out. The slave master, that's going to come out. The motherfuckers that was hanging motherfuckers from trees, it's going to come out. All that shit that was beating motherfuckers with whips, that's going to come out. It's going to come. It can't hide. It cannot hide. And then look, it takes for shit like this for them to rear their heads. Oh, shit. Yeah, you did a video like that? Well, what about if we did? What about if we did? Y'all do it anyway.
Well, what you mean? What if? They've been doing that shit.
Y'all did it anyway. You know what I'm saying? We could open up encyclopedias. We could open, you know what I'm saying? We can go on our phone and type in Google and see y'all motherfuckers standing around, you know what I'm saying, while somebody hanging from a tree smiling. Your granddaddies, your grandmamas, your great grandmamas, nigga.
Barbecuing niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Standing around.
Like, was they in an uproar when that guy with Tourette started yelling out, nigga? Like, no, they weren't all in the uproar there.
You got some of them saying, oh, that's just a mistake. That was a mistake. Come on, now he has Tourette.
Right.
But you chose that word. That word just was in your head.
At that time.
That word, nigga. Yeah, that word was in your head. That just came out. Why did that word come out at that time? Maybe because your thoughts were saying that and your Tourette, you come on, nigga, like nobody ain't stupid, but see, here's the thing. See, thing is this. You know better, you do better. And also, when you know the people you're around, you know what to expect.
Exactly.
So, you know what to expect. Not saying that the shit is right. You just know. I'll give a motherfucker enough leeway to hang themselves. Show me. Let me see. Because you got motherfuckers who are high behind it. Oh, just like you just said. I got black friends. I have black friends.
I'm not racist. I have a black friend.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, anytime they hit you with that line after that,
Marcus is black.
Come on.
Exactly.
That's my friend. Come on,
That's
man. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, thing about me is, and I'm speaking for me. I'm not speaking for anybody else. Me, I don't take shit personal. I don't take shit personal because I understand what type of world we live in.
Mm-hmm.
I understand where we at in this world, and you know, me gaining this understanding. You know, it took me years to gain this understanding. Mm-hmm. That's just so I won't have to live with a chip on my shoulder. I have understanding. I understand what we do. I understand what they do. So this is why I don't take things personal.
Have you ever experienced that? Like, just like openly racist, like an experience like that? Like, it was just like so, like, obvious. Like,
me, I'm gonna tell you this, right? I haven't experienced it in the real world. Understand? I haven't experienced it here.
Right.
And because I just haven't experienced it here. And the reason I haven't experienced it here is because, you know, like I said, again, I understand what's going on and I don't allow certain things. Like, you already know, y'all been around me. Like, if I feel shit, I check shit. And I'm not very diplomatic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not very diplomatic, but I am diplomatic, but I'm not very diplomatic. So if I feel your energy is different, I don't even give a fuck if you haven't said a word. I am going to say something to you. This is just who I am. Where I experienced it at, I experienced it when I was incarcerated. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I experienced it up north. You know what I'm saying? I know, I know what's going on, man. You got clan members who working up there, type shit.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying?
For
I
sure.
experienced it there, but I haven't experienced it here.
Right.
In my, in my everyday life. Here, But then look, you got to think about this like this, right? Think about this. Yo, we from Brooklyn. All three of us from Brooklyn. And think about growing up in the 80s and the 90s. I didn't even see white people like that.
I know. That's what's so funny to me. I said the same thing because I was like, honestly, when you'll see a white person back in the day, you'd be like, what's that, detective? Like, you'll see somebody in the hood and be like, what the
class
heck?
trips and shit. You know what I'm saying? We're going on class trips to the Natural Museum of History.
Right, unless we was, it was a teacher or some shit like in our neighborhood, in my neighborhood. Right. I ain't had no white people in my neighborhood in the 80s, in the 90s. Listen, I come from Bed-Stuy. I'm from Bed-Stuy. My neighborhood was a horror movie, and I'm 1980. My neighborhood was a horror movie. You couldn't just walk through my neighborhood. You couldn't do that. Shit from where we was from, bro. When we born and raised, you couldn't just do that. I ain't never seen no white people unless it's a cop or a social worker or some shit like that. I ain't seen no white people come to my neighborhood. But now you transform, they all through there.
Bed-Stuy especially, man.
Oh, it is gentrified like a
Bedford-Stuyvesant. That's what. Listen,
Bedford-Stuyvesant.
I'm gonna meet you at Blue Shoe.
Prime real estate. You know what I mean?
You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, back in the days, the only time I would say that a nigga could have, experienced some sort of racism back in the days was going down south. Like I used to go to Georgia every summer or going to Florida. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. Or shit like that. But other than that,
for sure. My neighbors.
Listen,
my neighbors was racist.
The internet showed us that shit was real because we used to read that shit in books, and I'm like, I ain't never go through that, man.
Right.
I ain't never go through that. What the internet did was show everybody what's going on everywhere. So now it's like shit is that you can open up your phone and see somebody, you know what I'm saying, see some racist shit happen. Opposed to listen, when we was young coming up, I wasn't watching the fucking news. You understand what I'm saying? Like I was in the news and shit like that. So it was like I ain't see that shit. Or maybe it was just me.
And though sometimes you see incidents where you be like, damn, I wish I was there. Cause like, you be like, yo sometimes I see incidents, I be like, yo, you ain't say the right thing. Cause like, how you let her talk to you like that? Like, sometimes
my neighbors.
I mean, I guess good and bad that you're not there because you know how you'll react to certain things. But sometimes I be like,
go ahead.
No, I was saying when, not to interrupt, but when I had moved down to Florida and shit, my last year of high school, and, we had some neighbors, the wife was cool, but the husband was like, he was straight up, he was straight racist with it. You feel what I'm saying? Like he would never say hello. And that's so common down south for niggas to for people to say, hello, how you doing to people and all that. He'll see us out there mowing the lawn or something like that. He'll just kind of go inside and not say shit. So, me and my brother, we threw like a little party, whatever, while moms was away and shit. Like it was super light, no noise. I went outside to check. It was like hardly any noise outside, whatever. But, a certain amount of people came and cars was parked up. No crazy noise on the outside, nothing. And then police came. Yeah, we had disturbance, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Neighbor came out and all. I'm like, yo, apologize about the noise, this and that. Like, try to shake it. I don't want to touch your hand. I don't want to touch you. Motherfucker, no doubt. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Nigga look just like Bill Clinton. Nigga. I'm talking about like a splitting image of this nigga, like for real. But the neighbor across the street who used to be in I think he was like World War II or some shit like that. Cool as fuck. Cool white dude. You know what I'm saying? Him and his wife over there. Real cool. He didn't fuck with him either. He was like, yo, I can't stand that guy. He's a fucking asshole. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you got good and evil on both sides, but certain shit is inherently fucking evil in people, you know what I mean? So I definitely experienced that. And also, as far as NY, I would definitely say with them, with the undercovers and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? When they used to come through it and that stop and frisk shit, niggas started really showing their ass with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Even with that shit too, and not the, even with that shit, we went through some traumatic things when we was young, and we just thought they was regular. So, what you saying that right now? Like, I didn't even look at that as, as that. I just was like, yo, this shit regular shit. We in the hood. I never looked at it like that. Look, like I just said, I ain't. But now that you're saying that, all right, maybe that was one of the times where, you know what I'm saying, where. But other than that shit, that was regular shit, nigga. Like, that's regular. You in the hood, that's regular shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, no problem. ID you. Or yo, where you going? You right. That was going on, but man, that was regular shit where we was at. I remember one time I came home from school. I was in high school. I came home from school or whatever the case may be. It was like 2 cop cars in front of my building. Right? So I'm walking and police like, hey yo, come here. So you know what I mean? Once you look, that's why I said, listen, I don't need to run. But when a nigga need to run, the nigga can run. So he like, hey yo, come here. I'm like, come here. I'm Boogie. I'm running. He start chasing me in my building. He start chasing me to the building. But in my building, it had a the door you can get. It's a front door you can get it, and then it's a door that's you gotta. It's a key that you get in. You hit a bell ring or whatever the case may be. I used to know how to pull the door to to open the lock, so I can get in because it's like a magnet lock. Nigga, I pulled that shit mad fast and closed the shit. He was looking like, let me. I'm like, man, fuck that. Yeah, nigga, fuck, I'm gonna let you in for. I ran up the fucking stairs. I used to live on the 4th floor. I ran up the stairs. I went in the crib. I'm looking out the window. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck you want me for? I just came from school, nigga. I ain't know. But yeah. Now that you say that, yeah. I was racially profiled.
Niggas looking like fucking Elvis running down on niggas. Hey, you smell pretty good. What you got on? Hey, you got guns, drugs, on some real bullshit, bro. Like, yo,
that is a fact, man.
Foul shit.
WWB, walking while black. That's it.
Walking while black.
Nah, real shit. Yo.
Listen.
Man. Yeah. Look, but you know what? I wouldn't even trade them times. Like I said, niggas went through a lot of trauma, and we thought that shit was normal.
Right.
That was.
That shit was normal. You talk about, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be having conversations with certain people who ain't grow up in those type of environments, and niggas like, you went through that? I'm like, yeah, it's just regular. Right. It's not regular, man. That shit ain't regular.
That shit is not regular.
We was teens. Growing up, I was a teenager one time, and it's so crazy. Funny story, quick fast. We was sitting like on a bench, like in the hood. So we sitting there, and the cop just pull up. All right, how old are you? So anybody that said 16 and up, they pulled in the building to give like a ticket because y'all can't be sitting out here, whatever the case may have been. Anyway, I'm saying I'm 16. I was only 15. I don't even know why I was. Right. Yeah. But literally, they just came over there just to bother us. Like, we weren't doing nothing. We was kids just outside. It was just like, like they'll find any reason. We wasn't smoking, none of that. It was just like, they're looking for somebody.
And motherfuckers, you right. And they definitely used to be running down on motherfuckers back in the day.
Chilling while black.
Right.
That's a fact, man. That is a fact.
Like, they'll just run down on you. Like, excuse me, like, what? It's sad though, because you don't find that doesn't happen to people in other areas.
I'm glad they stopped the stop and frisk it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just for my sons. You know what I mean? Just for my sons.
Sure, man.
We got sons now, so you know what I mean. I don't want them to go through that same shit we did, but look, we in whole different areas now, man. You know what I mean? Like I be telling motherfuckers, man, niggas, man, Bed-Stuy then. And Bed-Stuy now is 2 different Bed-Stuys.
Yo, 2 different worlds.
Like Brooklyn then, Brooklyn now, 2 different Brooklyns. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn was a war zone. Brooklyn was a horror flick. Brooklyn was not pretty unless you went to certain parts. Bed-Stuy was not pretty. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing pretty about that shit growing up. It was wonderful. I had the best times of my life. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't never feel that. I ain't never feel as safe. I felt safe. You understand what I'm saying? Even in the midst of all that shit. Shit, I mean, listen, man. I could tell stories. I remember one time I'm coming out the barbershop. I'm coming out the barbershop on Franklin Avenue. And I know my mom was like, yo, you going to barbershop? I'm gonna meet you back. I'm like, all right, cool. I think we was on like Franklin and Green, like Coastal Green. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And come out the barbershop. And as soon as I come out, niggas start letting off. Doom, 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 doom. And you know what I'm saying? Letting off. Not at me. Not this time. You know what I'm saying? Not this time. You know what I mean? Letting off. But I'm coming out the barbershop. I come out. My mom's just coming up the block. She's walking to me. So, and niggas start boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, oh, shit. We get down. Niggas is hitting. They stop hitting. We get up. And we walk back to LA.
Start walking. That was so new. That's insane how we grew up. We literally grew up. They shouldn't get down or whatever, and then it's kind of like you just continue your day like that. Never happened.
And like shit never happened. Yo,
exactly.
Yo, I remember on Classen in Lexington. I don't know if you remember this. You probably, you know what I'm saying, on Lexington. It was the whole block coming up that way. It ain't nothing but crack houses. Ain't nothing but crack houses. You walking past this shit, it ain't nothing but crack houses. I'm like, you see that before? This shit is normal. I'm dribbling my basketball. You know what I'm saying? Going to 270 Park. I'm going to play ball, but we passing by this shit all day, every day, and this shit was normal to us.
Yes.
Abandoned homes, like that was.
My block.
Have y'all been downtown Brooklyn? Like, you know how downtown Brooklyn used to feel when you walked up the strip? It's just like, you know, people.
It ain't got that feeling no more.
Like, you know, like it was rough. Like downtown Brooklyn gave you that. Now you go down there, it's like, oh, they got the Adidas store. Like they never had.
Yeah.
Like it's so. I miss the old downtown. It was just like, you know. That was our shopping area.
Shit different, man.
All types of
shit different. Yo, man, listen, man. Albee Square Mall. Downtown used to be everything. Downtown used to be everything. Nostra Ave used to be everything. Like that shit just ain't the same no more.
At all.
Shit just ain't the same no more. Brooklyn changed, man.
It changed.
Yeah. Brooklyn definitely changed, man. And like I said, you know, think about it like this. I had the best times of my life then. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh,
I had the best times of my life then. I ain't never feel more safe. You know, as a kid, I ain't never feel more safe.
And we didn't have these either. We didn't have cell phones. We didn't have anything. We were just outside.
We was just
outside.
Had different color beepers, and that was that. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
that's a fact.
You feel what I'm saying? But yeah.
Like meet me here at 5 o'clock. That's it. I just meet there at 5 o'clock. We didn't have no trackers, no cell phones, no nothing.
Yo, no nothing, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just them beepers. You know what I'm saying? Just the beepers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You got the clear joint? Yeah, I got the clear. I got the blue joint. Oh,
you already know the Motorola's.
Them shits was lit. The one to slide out and the regular joints, man.
So, you know what I mean? That's how you knew who was who, though. You know what I mean?
Right.
I go pay my bill right on my fucking on Bedford and Floyd. You know what I mean? You know?
You get the free after what it was free after 9.
Yeah, right. Yeah, man. Like, man.
Get the free after.
Remember them? The niggas had good times, man. But like I said, and I'm glad that our kids is able to grow up a little bit different from us. Cause I don't think that our kids would have been built for this shit. Like that shit that we grew up in. We grew up in some real shit, man.
Real shit for sure.
Real shit,
bro. Listen.
Like we was many adults, and that's what I tell my kids. So I'm like, you know what I was doing at 12?
Imagine being on the same block with niggas that shoot at each other. That's from down the block, up the block, and their brothers know each other. All kind of shit. Daytime. You know what I'm saying? You outside,
bro. I say this shit all the time. I'm on one block. I live on this block, and I ain't gonna mention shit because you know what I'm saying. A lot of shit happened, but I'm living on this block. right? And this block got beef with this block. Nigga cool, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nigga cool, nigga like, yo, but come on, my nigga. You know this nigga over here did such and such and such. I'm like, yo, but this our nigga. Like, we literally grew up with this nigga, but he lived over there. But he used to live over here. I'ma smoke him. Yo, bro, for real.
I'm not gonna lie though, when we was growing up, a lot of people used to get beat up, and that's what I miss because these young boys, they don't know how to fight. Like, they just want to shoot up everything. But back
that was the last resort.
You know how many people used to get beat up? Like, it just, they'll walk right past them next day.
He's
like,
right here.
They,
you know what I'm saying?
They got beat up. Like, yo, back in the day, that's what you used to see. They used to get jumped or beat up.
It was levels. It was levels. It was the fist, the razor, bat, shit like that.
Because I didn't grow up with a lot of people, and I grew up in the hood, but I didn't know a lot of people my age that got killed or anything like that, which was so crazy.
And I did.
Yeah,
not me. Yeah. I feel like nowadays I see a lot more young boys, you know, things happening to them opposed to when I was younger. There was a few that I knew, but not like how it is now. You see those people profiles, it'd be like, FF this one, FF forever this one. How do you say? Long live this one, long live that one. They be having like 10 names in their profile. I'm like, oh my God. And they only 15. Y'all lost all those friends? Like, that was crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But look, again, I can say that the shit that we was living in, this shit way worse, man. Yo, Kanye West dropped another album, man. He just dropped an album. It's called Bully. We was just talking about Kanye too. You know what I'm saying? We was asking, do you think that Kanye can be canceled? Like nigga said, Nick, you cannot cancel Kanye. And he proved this shit. He dropped the album. He just dropped it, I think, yesterday. If I'm not mistaken. Over 30 million streams.
Come on.
You understand?
There's waiting for that bully to come out.
Mind you, what motherfuckers trying to blackball him? And again, we could speak for him. Like we was just talking about Druski, almost the same type of shit. When a motherfucker voice their opinion, motherfucker feel like I gotta shut him up. You understand what I'm saying? I gotta shut him up. You know, Kanye said some crazy shit. He said a lot of crazy shit, but a lot of the shit that Kanye said has been coming true. Right.
It's up. Right. It's up for you. Yeah. It's been a lot of shit.
A lot of shit that he been saying, he says was, has been coming through, but we ain't even on that. We ain't gonna bring that into the mix. The reality of this shit is that album is fire.
It is.
That album is fire.
This joint.
That album. And listen, I know, because we, before we came on, you know what I'm saying, we already came to the conclusion that everybody here didn't listen to the album.
Didn't listen to it, but once I get off, I'm gonna listen to that album.
That's crazy. Because Bass was playing that shit. I was playing that shit around the same time.
At the same time. Same damn time.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Yeah, niggas was playing that around the same damn time.
A lot of shit to the playlist.
Yo, Kanye a genius, man. He got a couple people on the album. Let's do it, man. Let's go through something. Yo, you know what? I wish that and just for podcast sake, certain shit you could play on YouTube, certain shit you can't play on YouTube. But we're gonna start listen, and I'm just letting y'all know we're gonna start reviewing shit in here. You understand? And the shit that we review, that'll go on Spotify. You understand? I mean, our podcast, Spotify for podcasts or whatever the case may be, and we can review songs fully on there without any bullshit. So, at least half of the song type shit. Mm-hmm. But it was one of them things that I felt we need to get into and listen to and vibe to a little bit. He got a lot of good songs on there. You got Travis Scott on the album. You got CeeLo Green on the album.
Yeah. That's some heat
you got
on
Don Toliver on the album.
Yeah,
and another thing. Another thing is how he got it lined up. He got Kanye and Ye. So it's like he got the alter ego shit going on the album. It's good. I mean, it's just.
Is it like regular listeners? Is it like storytelling? Like what is it?
So it's your typical Kanye album, soulful beats. You understand what I'm saying? Wonderful choruses.
Nice, good production, great production.
Yes, great production, giving you good spiritual vibes. It's a good album, man. My son over the weekend, my son kept on saying, "Yo, you gotta listen to the album for the pod. You gotta listen to the album for the pod." Because he know I love Ye. I actually fell back from Ye a little bit because when niggas start doing weird shit, like I ain't really with it. You know what I'm saying? And Ye went weird for a second. You know what I mean? But one thing you cannot take away from this man is his talent.
His talent.
Yeah, you can't take his talent away from him. And the only person I really feel is on that level with him will probably be Drake. You know what I'm saying?
I have to agree. I mean, between him,
Drake.
Yeah, Drake,
and that's just making a good song that somebody could vibe to. Yeah. I know you're gonna have the haters in here saying, "Yeah, well, what about Kendrick?" Like I said before, tell me you anywhere you partying, and we ain't talking about the Not Like Us song or the other shit that he made. We ain't talking about that. Tell me if you partying wherever you at and you having a good time. Tell me the last person you heard say, "Yo, when that shit go off, make sure you throw that Kendrick on. This shit is crazy." They're not gonna do that. Niggas is not doing it. Yo, hey yo, tap the DJ.
Yeah.
Can you tap the DJ? Yo, throw that Kendrick on for me, please. Niggas ain't doing that.
I didn't hear nobody saying that.
I didn't hear nobody saying that.
I never heard a woman say that.
I'm talented, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just got joints, all that.
Niggas buy what the women like. I never heard a woman say that. Yo, excuse me, DJ. Excuse me, DJ. Can you please put on some Kendrick Lamar? Nick, come on, sturdy up. Nigga, squabble up. Nigga, no, I don't want to fucking hear it. Get out of here, man. Listen, man. To each his own. And like I said, I don't got no problem with him. He's a wonderful MC, wonderful artist. It's just you like what you like, and you don't like what you don't like.
Right.
Your preference is your preference. I would definitely rather hear some Drizzy, some Yeezy. No, I don't want to hear any Cole either.
Come on,
I told you, Cole stressed me out. I ain't gonna lie, he nigga stressed me out. Nigga make me, nigga make me want to cry. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ever listen to some shit like, damn, this shit crazy. Nigga make a nigga want to cry, man. Like,
work, yeah. What you talking about, bro? Some joints.
Come on, man. Like,
come on, man.
Make a nigga want to cry, man. Like, yo, like you been through so much, nigga. Come on, man. You know what I mean? Come on, Cole. I hope his shit that whatever he drop, I hope it's good too, man. You know what I'm saying it's gonna be good because he, you know what I'm saying, lyrically, he wonderful lyrically, but
everything's for everybody, like you said, because at the end of the day, somebody might be going through so much that they want to hear. They want to sit there and listen to some J. Cole and just
I just like some upbeat. I like upbeat shit, man. I like you know what I'm saying when I'm riding.
And who the fuck is you is tough though. You don't like that joint?
Huh?
Who the fuck is you? That joint off the new album?
Off of who?
Off the fall off shit. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you joint?
Never heard of it.
You might fuck with it. You might fuck with it. You hear that shit? You might fuck with it. All right, this shit is tough.
I never heard of that shit, man. You know what I mean? Look, I told you, man. Like, and mind you, y'all know I love music, man. I just it's certain shit that I'm just not gonna listen to, man. You know what I mean? It's certain shit I'm not gonna listen to. You know what I'm listening to right now? What I'm listening to right now, I'm listening to a lot of Young Nudie right now.
Okay.
Yeah, Nudie remind me of Gucci, man. Like I don't know if Savage, this is let this jump over your head.
Exactly, because I'm like nudie,
You know
but you know what's
yeah,
so
like
crazy because I love
She said,
music. So there's some songs that I don't really know who sings
Savage,
the song,
you
but
don't
I
listen.
know. Listen,
Savage,
let's go. Please
this.
continue. Just continue.
Thank you.
I'm gonna find it.
Because yeah, we know you. We know we gotta pull teeth for you to get you to listen to music. I don't know what you be listening to, motherfucking like sound effects and shit. Like yo,
Top
yeah.
10. Top 10.
all
I'm
radio
saying
shit
shit.
about.
No, I do, but you know what? It's like I don't know. I listen to everything because I'll get into like my era. Like if I'm driving, I might want to get like super ratchet. Listen to some like
Some what?
crazy.
Tell me, please tell me. I want to know. I want to know what's in your
So
what's in your Serato right now.
like, some
What's on your
gorilla,
playlist right now? That's ratchet.
Cardi B. I would
Okay.
have to say this. Right now my playlist is like on Pandora is Cardi B right now. So when I
Okay.
get in the radio, that's what I'll listen to, like Cardi B mix.
Okay. Okay. Ain't
I
nothing wrong with
listen to everything. I do listen to everything. I love Summer Walker. Like that's like I can run Summer like
Oh yeah,
everything. Like, I love it.
toxic music.
right.
Toxic
That's what I was
music.
gonna say.
Yeah, toxic music.
Okay.
I love Summer Walker. I could listen to her like day and night. That's my vibe. That's my vibe right
She has a
there.
very nice voice.
Miss Savage loved those toxic tunes, and you could tell from the last name, Savage. She is a
It
savage.
makes sense, don't it?
Yeah, she was
Why
born
it
into
makes
the shit.
Does.
It's
Make a lot of sense. Make a lot of sense.
She got a good voice. It's just, I can listen to her all day. I like her music.
Hey, listen.
But if you've been through some stuff and you can relate, it's even better.
There you go.
Relatable music is what I like.
So you can relate. So you can relate to the toxicity. All right then.
A little bit. But I can relate to some ratchet. I can relate to some gospel. I be listening to that too.
Okay.
I'm everywhere with it.
Yo, you know the crazy shit? I haven't listened to the gospel. Me, like myself, I haven't listened to gospel in a long time. But I will say this before we move. My lady, once she throws some gospel, she be throwing gospel on, and you know how they say when you put music on and make the devil leave. I'll be right back.
Yo.
I gotta go. Look, there you go.
I'll be right back.
Keep it like I'm happy.
I'll be right back.
I bet you will leave.
I'll be back.
That's the devil.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the
nigga be back. I'll be back and play the bullshit. Nah, but yeah, I ain't listen to that in a minute, man. Yo, listen, we got a lot of shit going on here. We are about to get into conspiracy of the week. And the conspiracy of this week is starting with Chris Bledsoe. And I don't know if a lot of people know about Chris Bledsoe, but I'm gonna run some things down, and we're gonna build on it, and I'm gonna see what y'all feel about this, man. So Chris Bledsoe, he from North Carolina. I mean, he claimed to have contact with non-human intelligence. All right. He basically had an interview in 2012 where he said that the lady, a glowing feminine entity, had an encounter with him. He had an encounter with her, and she basically told him that between the year of 2026 and 2027 that we gonna walk into some shit dealing with extraterrestrial beings. So basically he was saying that in April 2026 it's going to be a war with, of course, the United States. And who are we at war with right now? Iran. And there's going to be missiles thrown, and You know, people going to lose their life, and these extraterrestrial beings are going to come down because of that. Again, this happened. This interview took place in 2012, and he has been right thus far as what's going on. You know, with this war and everything. I want to know what y'all think, man. You know, because we have a lot of prophets. We have a lot of people who's prophesied and said certain things, and these things have came to fruition. And right now, it looked like we in a crazy place right now. Let's just start there. We are in a crazy place right now.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the things that we're getting from our government, they don't 100% sound true. You understand what I'm saying? You got the president going on TV saying that, you know, we're coming to an end of this war, but it don't seem like it, because you got Iran saying something totally different. You know, you got them dropping videos, you know, of just saying that basically our president is lying to us, right? And then we go into the prophecies. We also have people who have said before previously that, you know, these extraterrestrial beings will only show their face if we are in danger of ruining this planet. What would ruin this planet? Nuclear war will ruin this planet, and that would be a reason that these extraterrestrial beings
step in,
or interstellar beings will step in and do and say something. So I want to know what y'all think about that, man.
You know, I never thought. I knew there would be some type of interaction with extraterrestrials or something like that, but I never thought we'd see it in this time right now. Like, as far as us, maybe our kids, as they get older, their kids might be, you know, might be going to school with an alien or some bullshit like that. Who knows? Right. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But as far as actually seeing it, we gotta think, like, damn, all those movies from way back, they always used to say like 20 something or 2000 some shit. You know, they'll be ushering in more of that. You know, and not for nothing, but with them bringing in the AI and everything like that, it's almost to the point where it's like, all right, let's bring something in so they won't be able to tell whether shit is real. If they see some real shit, oh, that's AI. No, the fuck it ain't, nigga. Not everything is fucking AI, bro. You know, with all this stuff that's coming out. So it's like, damn. You know, with those predictions being made, it's a possibility, bro. You know, and then you look at these movies and things that's kind of like giving you little glimpses of what shit could be like. When do they usually come? When there's like some type of atrocity, some type of wild world shit going on, and they're either stepping in or they're part of the reason why the world is going crazy. One, if it's the actual opposite. You know, world going crazy, they step in and kind of like, hey, wait, y'all destroying shit that we need here over here. Whatever resources is here, y'all keep doing that. Y'all fucking it up for us. So we're going to have to come in and, you know what I mean? And what if they look like us? Listen, I don't know. But anyway, go ahead. What you think?
I honestly, the timing, like, honestly, it's hard for me to just believe everything. And only because there has been a lot of, you know, people and saying a whole bunch of things. And for me, I look at it like, I got to see it to believe it. I feel like we are living amongst them already. I really do.
Yo, I'm about to get to that right now.
That's
we are already, like, they're already here. Now, we don't know what they look like and where they are, but I feel like we are already, I don't even know if I'm an alien. Like, I don't know. So I just say that to say, like, I would have to see it to believe it. Like, when it comes to, like, the war, I feel bad for the soldiers, honestly. I don't know how far it would go, but I do feel like, you know, that they are, you know, the face of us when it comes to that. And I honestly feel like they're, you know, they try to downplay it, but they're going to be the ones that's going to suffer a lot more trying to protect us. So I do feel, you know, feel bad for them because I feel like with all of this that's going on, they are the front of the line and they're going to be the ones thrown out there to try to protect us. But I don't know if it's going to get as crazy as, I just don't know.
Well, you know, going back to the message that Chris Bledsoe got from the lady, she said humanity will probably be moving into a new age. And this new age, it'll be more peaceful, like the end of chaos. You understand? The end of chaos, the end of darkness, more harmonized, you know, moving forward. So whatever, you know, is supposed to happen, you know, they're supposed to come and mediate this shit and you know, we'll move on into a more harmonized state. Like I said, just like you said, certain things with me, like I have to see to believe. Right. But I understand that we it's not just us. It's not. It can't be, man.
Always felt like that.
It can't be. I don't know if y'all familiar with a guy named Bashar. So
yeah,
he be channeling. Now, mind you, when I seen this guy Bashar, well, that's not his name. He got a whole nother name, but I thought that was his name, and I also thought he was blind.
Oh, the bald-headed dude that be closed, like eyes closed.
The bald-headed guy. Yeah. So when I see videos of him, he usually got his eyes closed, and I'm like, oh shit, this is the blind man. He telling you X, Y, and Z. Man, this man ain't even blind. This man be channeling. He said that he be speaking to an interstellar being less than 5 feet. He explained this being and everything to a T, and he says that this being speaks through him. Mind you, this is another person who has given accurate information about certain things. So he was at a conference, at an expo, and he said, I'm gonna see if y'all can hear this. If y'all can hear this, let me know. If you can't, then I'll explain it. But I'm gonna play this. And he basically said that there are already extraterrestrial hybrids are already living amongst us, working regular jobs. You understand what I'm saying? Living day-to-day life right now, and we don't even notice. He said because we're not ready for it. But he also said that these things will be revealed soon. Let me see if it plays and you can hear it. It's good. If not, then I'll explain the rest.
We already have extraterrestrials working and living among us. In secret for now. In ways, technologically, sociologically, politically, whatever society they're engaged with to help humanity move forward. The idea being that when open contact finally does occur, theoretically we will be told who they are. Talking about humans on Earth that understand that they also have genes in them. Talking about extraterrestrial hybrids not been on this planet, have been brought here, been living and working among us for decades, working with certain scientists, working with certain officials to help move things forward behind the scenes. It's been going on for quite some time, and that's one of the reasons why when we talk about open contact being relatively imminent, it may on the surface seem like something that's happening very quickly. It's something that's been building up for decades because of
y'all heard that?
Yeah.
It sounds like a little bit about yeah, but it sounds a little robotic, but I can hear it for the most part.
Man, this man said these extraterrestrial beings have been living here for decades. They have been here behind the scenes, helping things move along, helping. This shit is crazy, man. Like you growing up, I always felt that we weren't the only beings that were here. Right. It's just weird to me. My question is how the fuck did we get here? who are we?
Who are
and
we?
why? You understand? And why? Like, why? Like, all of it, like, this shit is a big mystery.
Why do we get so much hate, and why do they be trying to destroy us so much out here, man? They try so much things, and we still here. You know, it's
It's hard
it's
to understand when you think about it.
It is you know, when you the more I figure, the more you know, like the scarier shit get. You got people who walking around just willy nilly, like just whistling Dixie, like this life is just like this. And sometimes I wish I had that peace, because the more you find out, the scarier this shit is here. You know, I feel like, and another thing I feel like, I don't know if I ever said this to y'all before too. I feel like when you know too much, you leave. You understand? Like I be trying not to learn certain things about certain things, man. Cause it's just like, yo, nigga, you know too much now. Mm-hmm. And not even from, what I'm saying, not even from here. I'm talking about from spiritually, like what's after here. It's like, all right, nigga, you learned all of this. I got something for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is scary, man. But again, like I said, do you guys believe that these extraterrestrial beings are coming, are here, are real?
Most definitely think that they're real. I mean, like you said, Base, I always thought, like, God, the Most High is so intelligent, there's no way we're the only beings that got intelligence and function in a certain type of way, and society have our own civilization and all that. No. It's us. You got the animal kingdom, and then you got other species and kingdoms we don't have no idea about. You know what I mean? That they try to hide and quote unquote protect us from. You know,
right?
But yeah, we tend to fear certain shit we don't understand too. So it's like,
But it's true, because where insect will come about. Like, where did this insect come from? How do we know what this is? Like, it's like a rare insect or a rare animal will just pop up out of nowhere. Like, where did this come from? Like, how do you know? That's not it. Like, what? We don't even know.
They only come out during this time. They only come out in the summer.
Yeah.
They only come out in,
So I went down a rabbit hole last night. Another look. Where do raccoons come from? Tell me. Where have you ever seen a raccoon in like ancient texts or ancient photos? Where have you ever seen a raccoon? I have never seen a raccoon.
That's crazy,
man.
Kind of recent. That's a recent animal, like
That's what I'm saying. They just pop these animals, these insects. Like, where are they coming from?
A lot of crossbreed. A lot of, you know what I'm saying? All the experiments. Possums too, man. Fucking possums. Right. Like, what the fuck, bro? You know, them shits are hideous. You know. So
just like you say, yo, our Most High is special, man. It's special. And I don't believe that we're the only things or creatures that was made. Now you go into Nephilims. You go into, listen, man, shit go deep. Like I said before, I told y'all before, I really don't believe that there were dinosaurs. Because you don't have any ancient texts of dinosaurs. Anything, you don't have any of that. You have ancient texts of dragons.
Dragons. What else?
You got information letting us know that there were giants. This is a lot of things that people don't want to talk about either.
Mm-hmm.
There were
Why
giants.
not? Yeah, absolutely.
There were giants. You know why? You know what? Why we're not giants now? Because the air is different. The air is different. There were giants. There were trees that went so far up into the clouds. Why are those trees cut down? Why are there stubs on top of certain mountains?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's so many things you can't explain.
Some scientists saying certain mountains are actual trees that used to be well, trees that used to be something are now like mountains now or something like that.
Yo, bro, man,
So
again,
great.
a lot, these are the things that you say to people, and people say, "Oh, but that couldn't be." Yeah, it was. It was. Also, if you want to get technical, I like to get technical. Go in the Book of Enoch.
Mm-hmm.
Go in the Book of Enoch and tell me what you see. Actually,
They snatched that out the Bible. You got to go get that.
Actually, if you don't believe me, you believe in ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT to ask, you know what I'm saying? Ask ChatGPT to see if it was giants in the Book of Enoch. See if it was dragons in the Book of Enoch. See?
A lot of books has been changed, and that's the thing too. Some people will tell you something, and it might have been something that they might have read, but how do we know that that's accurate? How do we know that that's true? Just because you read it doesn't mean that it's true. It's a lot of history changed over the time. From the time we even was kids learning about things have changed in these books. So it's hard to know what to believe these days.
Again, and we go back to me saying that these people have been lying to us from the beginning of time. So why would I believe them now?
Right.
They wrote our books. They changed history. But it's some things that you can never change. It's some things that you'll never ever be able to change, and those things from our people, you can't. Certain things that that our people have put down in certain places, and we can see, they won't be able to change that. And I don't think our people was lying to us.
Mm-hmm.
So, back to Chris Bledsoe. I don't know what to say, man. I know April 4th is Saturday, and I'm supposed to be having a game night that night. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be having a game night April 4th, man. So hopefully, everything goes smooth, and if any
just in the universe, he invites you guys to the game.
Yeah, if any extraterrestrial beings pop out, you just knock on the door, get you a drink, get you some hookah. You know what I'm saying? Play some adult games. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot going on here, man.
Exactly.
Yes, indeed, man. You're invited. You know what I mean? The expensive way. You know what I mean? Like this say you invited the expensive way, man.
Remember the movie Sinners? Don't invite everything.
No. You definitely you ain't, man.
That's a fact.
You ain't getting in. Yo, all right, listen, man. We done on the conspiracy side, man. And, we was gonna mention the other shit, but we ain't gonna mention the other shit because they don't even know what we was talking about. We about to go to Culture Court. Culture Court, man. Culture Court is where we ask questions, man. You know what I mean? We got a couple of questions, so we gonna hit Culture Court, and then we gonna start going downhill with this shit, man. Culture Court. Listen, man. Let's start this off the right way, man. What is the craziest lie that your partner ever told you?
For me, I don't think shut up. I don't think I ever had anything out of the ordinary, but I will say somebody that I was dealing with like back in the day. They took me to a home that I thought was their home, and it was another woman's home. And I kind of knew, but I was like not too sure. And then I found out later, and I was like, "Damn, you lied and you
wait! This nigga took you to another woman home?
Yes.
Oh, he was a bold nigga. He was a bold nigga. And listen, I don't want to know nothing personal. But I'm gonna say something, and you can just say,
I'm not gonna answer. You already know what happened, and that was crazy because I'm just like, how dare you? And when I found out, his aunt crib. And yes, the answer is yes, and I'm not answering anything else. And that was crazy. Yeah.
Let me tell you something, man. That's a ruthless. Let me tell you something. I thought I was a ruthless vato. That's a ruthless vato. That's a ruthless vato. And he scored did. That's wow.
That's OD. But I was young and dumb.
She was like, okay.
I'm a grown woman now. You can't put nothing past me now.
Yeah. Listen, man. Look, man. Damn, the youth is the truth. They say the youth is the truth. I said the youth is the truth.
Because young girls, they just like God crazy and they believe anything. Like, oh yeah, this is my art house. It is. And you know deep down inside, it's not like you got a feeling like, nah, he lying.
Nigga done took you to.
That's OD. That's OD.
Yo, you know.
What was the giveaways? What were the dead giveaways for that?
It was just like not looking like your aunt crib.
He used his aunt crib. Okay.
Like it was like a younger woman. Like we was young. I was not young at the time, so it was like a younger woman. You know what I'm saying? It didn't give aunt crib. Like it didn't make sense. After a while, once you said, "Oh, come to my aunt house," whatever, I come and I'm just thinking like, Yeah, but then when I get there, this aunt crib not seeming like an aunt crib.
That nigga was a ruthless vato, man. Niggas like that.
That
you gotta, goddamn, nigga.
Disrespectful.
You gotta watch those.
Shit, nigga, that was a ruthless vato right there. Nigga said, come to the joint. What the fuck?
Oh, no.
Yeah. I don't know. I was young. I was really stupid.
Yo, nah, that it wasn't stupidity on your side, man.
It wasn't stupid, but it was like I feel like after a while I kind of had a feeling. I was like, nah, I shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, I was mad young. Probably like 18. It's a long time ago.
Damn, nigga. Well, at least y'all enjoyed the moment.
I guess.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, yo, Alphonse, what about you, bro? What I mean?
Oh man, craziest. I think I want to say an ex I was dealing with. I don't know if you want to even call it ex, but an ex situation shit I was dealing with. Yeah, shorty was pregos, and I wanted to act like she wasn't pregos, but she was pregos. Like, that's just baby fat because you just had one. So I'm like, all right, like how you had that little leftover, little pouchy, in the front type shit. No. That was an actual little kangaroo in that bitch, for real. Like, it was a little, she had an actual popper in there.
Let me ask you this, because I gotta ask. I gotta ask, man. How was it, though? Was it gush? Yeah. Yo, you know the crazy shit, and now that we here, fuck it, it is what it is. We here,
That was a lie. That was a serious lie.
This is very flagrant on the other person's side, but I done cut a couple of pregnant joints that that wasn't mine. You know what I'm saying? And it's just exquisite. The weather's just a little bit different, man. You know what I'm saying? A little bit different. It feels different, man. Wonderful feeling, man. It's like, damn, man, why are we even doing this when you like this? I couldn't help it. Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Young nigga, tearing some shit up.
That's what I'm saying. I know.
You know what I mean? You don't even feel bad? Feel bad for what?
Right.
You don't even feel bad. I'm not even his baby daddy.
Like you should feel bad.
And you knocking up there, and you not even a daddy.
Nigga hitting the top of the head. Just
Right.
that shit. Nigga, baby, come out like, yo, I got this in my head because of you. Me?
Right, come on, man. Come on, bro.
What's it my fault?
Daddy. You partial daddy now. That's it.
Yo, for real.
Oh, man.
You partial daddy now. That's it. It is what
For
it is.
real. That's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Baby know you more than you know the pop.
Right.
Like, yo, you know, you remember? You remember? I don't remember, nigga. I don't know you, nigga.
Right.
They hear your voice. That voice sound familiar.
Right,
That voice sounds familiar, y'all.
I'm sorry.
Are you my dad?
Nigga. You're not my dad, nigga.
You're not my dad.
Look, I'm not your, definitely not, nigga. Shit, man. That's crazy though, man. That's wicked. That's wicked right there too.
Straight up.
She was just gonna lead you to the promised land. You know what I'm saying? Lead you to the promised land, let you crack, and not even tell you that she pregnant. She was feeding for. Yo, listen. You know what? And this is why I always say I don't judge people, man. I don't judge people because I have an understanding that people gonna do what the fuck they want to do. Do what, you know what I'm saying? This is a judgment. This is Planet Fitness right here. I am Planet Fitness right here. I am a judgment-free zone. Cause I already know what niggas be up to. Sometimes you do what your mind tell you to do. It might not be the right thing, but it might not be the wrong thing. And in your case, it wasn't wrong, man. Cause you enjoyed that wet, man. And in your case, that nigga was wrong.
Dead wrong.
He was wrong.
Dead wrong.
He was dead wrong for taking you there on some weird shit, man. Let me see. What's the craziest lie a joint ever told me, man? Damn. I don't know. Yo, you know what, man? Again, and I say this. I really don't be caring. Like, you know when you meet a motherfucker like really don't care. Like, I'm carefree with the shit. So I've always been carefree from the youth till now as a grown man. Like, I don't even really be giving a fuck. You like, oh, you lying? It just cool. Like, cool. I'm gonna give you a funny shit though. I'm gonna give you a funny shit without mentioning names, right? So, young nigga, I cracked some shit, right? And shit was good too. I ain't gonna lie. I was young. I was a young man. I'm a young man. Had the Trojan on. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I know for a fact. I remember everything I do. You know what I'm saying? I had the Trojan on. Anyway, fast forward a couple of weeks. Run into shorty. She like, yo, you know I missed my period, right?
Oh, wow.
You missed your period. I said, so what'd you telling me for? She like, yeah, because you the last person that I had sex with, and X, Y, and Z. I said, you're not gonna be able to run that on me. What you talking about? I said, I'm gonna tell you the situation. I said, remember when I was cracking? And I said, yo, this thing right here kind of tight. I said, I want to take it off, but I'm not. She said, oh, you remember everything? Yeah, I remember everything. I said, you remember? Finish cracking. Finish. I took that, rolled that up, and put that in tissue and put that in my pocket. And you said, why are you taking that with you? And look, remember, y'all said, damn, you used to do it. Why are you taking that? I'm taking it with me because of situations like this.
Exactly.
He was trying to get up. I was young.
Trying to get
I was young. You know what I'm saying? Young. Had that in the back pocket, got outside and got rid of it outside. Because you tried to do some shit just like this. You tried to line me up. You ain't motherfucking pregnant. You're fucking lying.
And it happens. It happens a lot. How many,
Want that chop shop
percentage? How many men do you think is out here raising kids that's not theirs?
A lot.
But they think it is.
Yo, a lot. Yo, a lot. And that's another thing. You know what?
Mama's baby, papa's maybe.
Yo, you know what's crazy, man? And again, I'm not gonna mention no names because I got a story for just about everything. One of my people, right? One of my people, didn't know the kid was, wasn't his until the kid turned maybe about 11 or 12 years old.
Damn it.
Mind you, his mom was like, yo, this is not your baby. Like, the baby don't look nothing like you. And he's, fighting tooth and nail like, yo, you bugging. This is mine. We have a wonderful bond. This is my baby. And Mom Dukes is like, nope, that ain't the bloodline. Nope. And like I said, he was fighting tooth and nail, man, until one day he took that hair and he found out, man. Crushed him too, man. Crushed him, man. You understand what I'm saying? Crushed him. And again, that's not the only dude I know that that went through a situation like that. You got a lot of dudes out here right now raising kids that are not theirs. And it's nasty. And it's nasty, man.
We ain't talking about stepfathers either. I'm talking about niggas that really think.
Right.
Yeah, like really think that, this is my baby. Look at my son. He's growing up to be a wonderful man. I ain't your son. That's my cousin's son, nigga. But cool.
Shut up.
You know what I'm saying? That's my cousin's son, nigga. It ain't your son, man. Yo, but man. That's man.
It's rough.
And then we go back to it, not to point no fingers, because again, like I said, me, I'm playing the fitness, man. It's a judgment-free zone over here.
Right, because sometimes people just don't know, and and
y'all remember Maury, you know what I mean?
Maury was crazy.
Yeah.
Listen, man, we need to remake that, man. I think we need to remake a show like that, man. You know what I'm saying? We can do that. We can really do that. But just imagine, man. Just imagine all of them. Listen, my man, 12 years, 12 years, something like that. You throwing a football with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? You giving him jewels. You putting love into him, and then you find out like, yo, that ain't you. That's not you, man.
Heartbreaking, man.
Listen, man, but you if you let the internet tell it, I ain't gonna get in the internet facts.
Some people like,
yeah. Let the internet, but that shit crazy, bro. Where we at now?
You can't do that now.
Where we at? Yeah.
What's the crit?
Where your questions at, man?
Yo,
where is your questions at?
Hey, how about this? What is something from back then that should be brought back right now that'll help this generation right now? What is something from back when we was coming up that would really help them right now? Whether it's a TV show, whether it's certain ways how neighborhoods used to be, or just certain mindsets that would really help our generation right now, our kids' generation right now. What y'all think?
You want to go?
Here you go.
I would say outside activities. These kids are not they're not social.
Don't be taking my answers and shit. Go ahead. I'll pick
they're just not social. My oldest son, if he was how I was, he'd be outside. He's 17. He has no social life. He's on the game, he's on the internet, and it's just they need to go outside, genuinely, without a cell phone too. Because nowadays, even if they are out there, they're still like this. They're still standing on the side with their phones in their hands. We went to parties as teenagers. Yo, we had the Bruck-up battles. We had
sweating in there and just what?
Was nuts. They was in there dancing, having a time.
Speaking of which, and I'm sorry to cut you. You know what I'm saying? If you want to take a trip down memory lane, man. You know what I'm saying? Dig up some videos from BCat. Dig up some video from BCat. I was on that.
Yes.
Anyway, continue. You can do your thing.
But that was the time, and I wish we could just bring that back. I wish we could just take all of their electronics, put it all in the bag, and send them all outside. Try to survive. Survive.
And like you said,
come back in the house on time without your phone.
Right. These kids don't want to do nothing. They just want to stay in the crib. And you know what? It's safe.
It is.
But like their socialization skills is like it's different from ours, man. It's like we were out, we was everywhere. Nigga, I know how to take the train. I know how, you know what I'm saying? Know how to take the train. I was young all the way in Jersey.
Yeah,
I was in Jersey.
Oh shit, bro.
You know what I mean? My mom's like, yo, be back a certain time. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go get on the PATH train. Yo, this is where my head was like, all right, you just because I wanted to go different places. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go here. I want to know how to go here. My uncle told me how to go here. I'm going here. I get on a PATH train. Literally, I go to 34th Street. I go walk and get on a PATH train. I'm like, yo, I'm going to Jersey. I used to be, yo, bro, 14 years old, 13 years old. I'm in Jersey, bro.
Yeah.
Dolly, taking the train there, shit like that. Or I'll ride my bike. I get on my bike, ride straight down Atlantic Avenue. I'm riding all the way to Queens.
right.
I will ride all the way to Queens. This is how niggas do. Like, I'm riding to Queens. Fuck it. I'm riding to Jamaica Avenue. I ride all the way to Jamaica Avenue, bro, from the hood.
I miss that.
You feel what I'm saying? So then, look, being young, we come out of school on Friday. My mom's like, yo, you want to go to your grandma's house? I'm not taking you. All right, cool. Pack my bag. Shit, pack my bag. I put all my shit in JanSport. I'm jumping on the A to the J. I'm jumping, you know what I'm saying? Or taking the motherfucking, you know, the C train to Chambers, getting off on Chambers and taking the E all the way to Queens. This is what I was doing this shit at 11 years old, man. I was doing that at 11 years old. Getting on a Q2 bus, getting on a Q4 bus in Queens. I was doing that at 11 years old, man. These kids wasn't like that. Now, mind you, I'm a different type of parent. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I mean? Like certain things, I'm like, yeah, man, my baby ain't doing that shit. Fuck that. But you know what I mean? Even, you know, I ain't never said, yo, y'all can't go outside. Niggas don't even be want to go outside.
Everybody's vitamin D's efficient right now. Nobody. No sun.
Yeah, they don't even want to go outside, man.
What about you, Bates? What you?
I think that more our parents were strict, man. And I think that, you know what I'm saying, not ass whooping strict, but you know, when I say strict, a lot of parents nowadays think that they're the kids' friends. Like you got parents right now smoke bud with their friend, you know what I'm saying, with the kids,
Right.
Like certain shit I ain't doing. My daughter 25, she won't even take a drink in front of me. I wish she would take a drink. We were just at a party. You know what I'm saying? And her friend tried to pass her the drink. She looked at her friend like, oh, thank you. She like, B, like, no, thank you.
That's wild.
My dad right there. She 25. She got her own crib, her own car. She got the baby. She a nurse. She do her own thing. She won't even take a drink in front of me. But parents, again, niggas really think they kids friends. Like niggas really be, yeah, I'm gonna go out with my I seen some shit the other day. Turned my stomach. Lady online, she's twerking with her daughters, talking about niggas with her daughters. Like my mom's wasn't playing that shit with my sister. My aunts wasn't playing that shit with my cousins. What the fuck are you doing right there? I'll smack the shit out you. Get the fuck out of here. Like, you know, back in the days when we was growing up, when company come over, we got to go in the room. We got adults in here. Get out of adults' business. Get your ass in the room. Like, now you got motherfucking...
adult conversations.
Yeah, the kids sitting out there and everybody, you know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga, we ain't equals. So, you know, I say that to say, I really think that if they had parents right now that wasn't trying to be their kids' friends, shit should be a little bit different, man. You know what I mean? I ain't with that shit. I ain't your friend. I'm your dad.
For sure.
I'm your dad, man. For real. And for you to answer, what's your answer, man?
I agree with both of y'all. That's very valid points right there. Me, I would say that, as well as bring back where, neighborhoods and people actually look out for each other type shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's another reason why the parents weren't too worried when we was outside, because they talk to neighbors. They know this one. Oh, yo, boy, I seen Ronnie down there, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Yo, bro.
I seen Fonz over there, this, that, and the third. Like, shit like that with a hood was like really on some like looking out for each other type shit. You know what I'm saying? That
Yo, bro, people used to do that shit
fucking business
all the time to me. All the fucking time to me. DD, DD. I seen Ronnie all the way in Marcy Projects. My mom's like, "What you was doing in Marcy? What the fuck was you doing in Marcy?" I told, "What you doing in Marcy?" I'm like, "Who told you I was in Marcy? You ain't see me there." DD, I seen Ronnie all the way in Bushwick. What you was doing? DD, I seen Ronnie in the Bronx. What was you doing in the Bronx, man?
Come on, bro.
Nigga was gone. No, listen, long as I come home by the time you tell me, I'm good. You ain't say I couldn't go. You just said be home at this time, nigga.
Right. Now, there's pros and cons to that shit, too, because niggas used to rat on me like, which girl you got coming over there today, Brown? Not in front of moms. How you telling niggas what the fuck? Moms do what time it is, but come on, don't blow me up and shit. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you already know my mom's do, man. I can tell you some stories, man. My man, listen, man, I can tell you some stories. My mom's used to be like, "Yo, I know you got them girls in here when I'm at work. If I catch them, you're gonna have a problem." And in my mind, I used to be like, you ain't never gonna catch them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, you ain't never gonna catch them.
Right.
The crazy shit, motherfuckers was telling on me. Yo, he had.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. He had 2 girls come in the building with him. I've been doing this since young. He had 2 girls come in the building with him. What this nigga doing? My mom's like, yo, you had 2 girls come in the building with you? What you mean? No. I came in the building by myself. I was just with people.
Right.
I'm in the elevator with people. They ain't coming to the house.
Yeah.
I'll be like, you lying back.
You got the old school nosy neighbors. And I'm going to tell your mother.
Old school nosy neighbors who wanted you to knock them down. I had a couple on my floor.
Here he goes.
Listen, man.
That's
the
crazy.
shit that I can tell you, man, this shit is crazy, man. The shit I can tell you, the shit that happened with me in this life right here that I love, I could tell you some crazy shit, man. My mom's friends always was the ones. They're like, yo, you handsome. You handsome. You know that, right? I'm okay. I'm okay, miss. You know what I'm saying? Look, bitch watching my sister. She watching my sister. I come to pick my sister up from this lady. This lady like,
wow.
You want to see that?
What?
Right.
No.
Auntie.
Yeah, what you doing, man? You want to see that? Look at that thing right there. I'm like, no, hey, I'm good, man. And look, I ain't never blow that up to my moms. Moving right along, man. Yo, listen,
we some freaks, man.
Yo, bro, man. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you, like I said, man, it's a lot of predators that was never talked about. You know what I'm saying? That was never talked about.
Oh yes.
It's a lot of predators that was never talked about. Like I said, I just was a young nigga growing up. I wasn't like I was telling on, you know what I'm saying? I ain't telling, seen a titty. Oh shit, the titty looked nice too. I'm like, oh, she got a nice joint. You know what I mean? Mind you, this my man mom's. I'm like, damn, I didn't see my man mom's titty. Look at that titty right there. That's the titty you was sucking when you was little. Okay, that's good.
He's so annoying.
You know what I mean? And he still can't beat me. You heard? Right along, man. For real. You know what I mean? We got fast news. We gonna get through this fast, man. Once we knock this out, we out of here, man. We got fast news. Yo, listen. Nick Cannon having conversation with Amber Rose. He says that Democrats are KKK. Feelings.
Historically, they were.
Savage.
You understand?
I feel like when certain things come from certain people, you know what? I don't even like to comment on certain things, but that's his thought.
Yeah. My thing is this, and here we go. We're gonna look because I see where everybody else is.
That's an opinion. That's his opinion.
There you go. And but you know, because I seen it wasn't Trick Daddy, it was Uncle Luke. He had something to say about Chile, and he had something to say about the situation. You know, I guess, you know, in the climate that we're in right now, people don't want to hear that. Reality is this. My reality is this. Listen, whatever you believe, motherfucker, you believe.
That part.
Just because you believe what you believe don't mean it's my belief.
Exactly.
With that being said, it is what it is. Tiger Woods. Nigga got into another car accident.
God damn.
Mind you, this thing done happened to him before. You understand? He's driving under the influence, roll over. You feel what I'm saying? And it's looking bad for Tiger. Now, think about it. Tiger, I think he took a breathalyzer, and they ain't find nothing on him. You know, he passed the breathalyzer, but they wanted to take a urine, and he refused to take a urine. So, you know, apparently he could have had some medication in the system, whatever he was taking. You know what I mean? They ain't know he got arrested. They lock him up. He back out. Tiger looking motherfucking bad, man. You making this shit a habit, Tiger. Listen, you're stressed out, man. You're going through some shit. Whatever you're going through, little bean head ass nigga, go through it by yourself, bruh. You're on the road. You're high. You whatever. Allegedly, you high, whatever, nigga. You gonna mess around and catch a body, Tiger, and you ain't gonna be a tiger in the jail, nigga. You're gonna be stretched out. Cut the shenanigans, my man. You understand what I'm saying, man? Tiger, stop doing what you're doing. You come on, man. What y'all think about Tiger, man?
Yeah, just chill out. Sometimes it's okay to just not even take the drive. Like, chill out, stay where you are. Like, please.
Yeah, man. Like, what the fuck you doing? Mind you taking the drive.
Go back to my
Picture you taking a drive, you high and you roll over, nigga. Nigga, the whole car done flip. You could have, man. Tiger, sit your rich ass down, man.
Well, you can feel what
I'm only this % black. I'm not black. All right, Tiger. You sure ain't doing what motherfucking black people do. Sit your ass. Niggas know when. Sit down, motherfucker. Sit down. Get somebody to drive your silly ass around, man.
Get chauffeured and do your whatever the fuck you do.
Come on, man. I can do everything by myself. I can swing this golf club by myself. Sit your stupid ass down, Tiger. Sit the fuck down, you little head bastard. Sit your little head ass down, man. Like, yo, this shit. Come on, man. You little head bastard. You funny looking ass bastard. Sit down. You gonna fuck around and hurt somebody, man.
He gonna fuck around and be sitting down for real for a long time.
Sure.
You be Tiger. You ain't gonna be able to swing them clubs. You're gonna be sitting on your back pocket for real, nigga. You gonna lose mobility in them legs, motherfucker. You fuck around. Come on. Weird ass alien looking motherfucker. Little bean head ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hakeem the bean head ass nigga. Tisha Campbell. She was on Tigger's podcast, and let me start off by saying this. I didn't like how Tigger asked her the question that he asked her. He asked her some shit about Martin, but how he asked her, he was like, so you were surviving Martin. It's a way you say shit, man, and that's why I don't like today. Like today, niggas be doing shit, bro, that they ain't supposed to be doing. Mm-hmm. So we already know. Back in the days, Tisha Campbell, you know, had harassment claims on Martin. Mm-hmm. We also know that those claims allegedly came from Dwayne Martin being jealous of their relationship. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna leave that shit where that's at. We ain't even gonna get on that. But I like how Tisha Campbell stood up and she was like, yo, listen, I will never go against Martin. I will always protect Martin. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga, it be niggas trying to stir shit up, man. Mm-hmm. Come on, you ain't even have to ask the question like that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You know, certain things you ain't gotta do shit a certain way, man. And it be like, motherfucker. Oh, I'm about to say, okay, yeah, it'd be like motherfuckers be trying to stir shit up. They over their shit. They got past their shit. You saying surviving Martin? You know, the Martin show like she's surviving Jeffrey Epstein or some shit like that.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like, what are you doing, man? Like, what are you doing? But mind you, y'all don't got the same energy for these motherfuckers, bro. Anywho,
Play yourself.
Anything y'all got to say on that?
Shit. I mean, like you said, those allegations and him trying to push that shit on the wifey is, niggas probably was jealous of both the relationship and the fact that she was getting that bread too. Like, that was an ongoing show and she was like a main character on that shit. And who was thinking about homie at that time? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So I mean, it's. Well, yeah, Tigger played itself with that one. Like we supposed to be, uplifting our peoples and using our platform to fucking like big up any niggas know that was a staple in 90s television, bro. In the black household.
Best show on the planet, still, forever, ever, and ever.
And they got past that. So you was just trying to like trigger something like with your wording. So they already
sucker.
Exactly.
Okay. Weirdo. Lil Boosie. They asked Lil Boosie who will win in a versus battle between R. Kelly and Michael Jackson. And you already know what Lil Boosie said. Lil Boosie said R. Kelly will win. And motherfuckers is mad because he got his own opinion. Listen, it's the man's opinion.
Right.
Don't make it true. It's just his opinion.
That's what I'm saying.
So now, I'm going to ask you guys. Fuck it. I want to know your opinion. Versus battle. Michael Jackson or Kelly? Who you got?
You know what it is? The problem is that we're R. Kelly.
The problem. We ain't talking about the personal.
I don't know. The thing about it is that it's hard because they're both like extremely talented. It is so hard. Like
Who wins?
I don't know. And you know what it is? And I hate people like this because you can't get mad about somebody's opinion, because if I like somebody, of course I'm gonna choose, if I listen to their music more than someone else's, I'm gonna choose them. I can't really decide. I'm 50-50. I can't. Because I can literally listen to both straight through.
You got to answer, but you just don't want to say it.
MJ
for you?
MJ.
Okay. All right.
MJ.
Cool. So we move on.
So no, we're not moving on. We're not moving on.
Wait, whoa.
We're not moving on.
Why everybody answer.
No, I didn't hear you answer.
What?
I didn't hear you answer.
I didn't answer?
No.
Nigga, if both the niggas would step on the stage, Mike just gotta do this with the shades. The crowd is
listen, here we go.
Understand what I'm talking about?
Hold on. Here we go. Let me give my 2 cents, man. Let me give my 2 cents. First and foremost, I love Mike. I love Mike, man. I love Mike. Mike was our era, but Mike wasn't our era, if it makes sense. Mind you, listen, I can throw pictures up here. I can throw pictures up here, man. Leather suits, straight, you know what I'm saying? Leather suits, you already know. Had the Mike leather suit, had all kind of leather suits like mine. I had all that shit. I love Mike, man. I love him. But here's the thing, man. And that nigga get mad, it is what it is. Listen, man, Kells was my era as a teenager.
This is very true.
I was clapping shit to Kells song. Clapping. You know what I'm saying? There can only be one me.
I was there like I was grown singing them songs. Singing your
I had
heart.
no business singing that shit in middle school, bro. No business.
I'm 12.
This is the TP2. I want to, come on, man. Don't do that.
Hitting it hard from the.
Oh, man.
Yo, man, don't
you gonna
do
start an
that.
album like that?
TP2.
Like that, bro?
I could just put TP2 on and sing the whole shit from the beginning to the end. Then the R joint, come on.
He wrote for man, MJ too, by the way.
I wouldn't want to do it. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even want them to do a versus, but listen, man, L's got it. Off the bat. Off the bat. Don't get it twisted. When I hear the doom, 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 oh, I'm like, right. That, I all that. My daddy was a DJ. All that. That's cool. I fuck with it. But man, Kel's just do something different. He do something different for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? He definitely listen, both of them great. I think it'd be wonderful to see.
I would
but I think that I think for me, I think Kel's got him, man. Kel's a genius, man. Kel's is different, man.
He is a genius. It's hard for people
to think it's too
because of who he is. So it's a lot. It's hard for people to admit it just because of who he is and his case. But he is.
Shit, I mean, yeah, that's the case for Michael Jackson too.
No, true. I mean,
Michael Jackson too.
I just don't like the comparison. I don't even like the versus line about that. Like, compare art to somebody else of our era. Like, as far as like,
right.
Put like a fucking Usher or some fucking body there that's next to him. I know he'll demolish them. I'm just saying, but still,
in our era, at
somebody. If it had to be somebody, who would it be though? Not to say that they would win. They wouldn't win against the nigga, but I'm just saying, like, who could actually kind of sort of match up
at that time?
Some real shit. I'm gonna keep it a being with you. Anybody who get on that stage with Kells is losing.
That's a fact. But who would be a good contender?
Everybody who get on that stage with Kells is losing.
Right.
Nobody can.
Man.
Who would be a good contender for like 5 joints? Because after the 5 joints, nigga, this nigga's laying you out in 10 joints. He's gonna drown you, man. He's gonna drown you, man. That's a
He's gonna drown you. Yo, listen, and going back to Mike, let me tell you this, and I wanted to say this. I probably said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. Yo, Mike, the allure of Michael Jackson, everything was crazy about Mike because people didn't have access to Michael Jackson. So, back in the days, that's why niggas be like, yo, you got to remember, motherfuckers was falling out over Mike and everything. You got to remember that nobody had access to this man. And he was a mega star at that time. So when he was coming to concerts, niggas ain't seen him. You got to wait till, you know what I'm saying? A video show come on to see him, and you don't see him every day. You see him on your poster on the wall. You don't see him on a regular basis. So when you see him, it's like, oh shit, that's Michael Jackson. That's out. You know what I'm saying? Right now, yo, this is why people aren't so big. Pause. Because you have access to them on a regular basis.
Exactly. And people are getting next to these people all the time.
Yeah, this is the difference. Like, you could see your favorite celebrity just going like this. Oh, this is what he doing today? Nasty bastard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
They didn't have that access.
Makes sense. You're right.
Back then. So that's
have you ever seen Speed Demon, that video?
Speed Demon?
Yeah, by Michael Jackson. It's so crazy, right? Because I always had this in my memory, and for some reason, every time I asked anybody that, they were like, no. And I had to look it up one time because I'm like, am I going crazy? Did I make this up? But it's the one when he get in the bunny suit, and he turned into the bunny, and he speeding down the highway, and they're chasing him. Michael. Y'all never seen that? I thought I made that up.
Check that shit out. It sounds familiar.
I made that up.
I thought I didn't though. I didn't. Look it up when y'all get a chance. Speed Demon.
I'm gonna look it up now.
I'm like, every time I ever asked anybody that, they never seen it. I thought I made it up. I didn't. But it's a real thing. It's so weird because I really thought I made that up after a while when nobody knew what I was talking about.
They actually, this is a real video.
It's a real video. I'm like, was I the only one that seen that as a kid? Because I had like these memories.
Yeah. I think that was off of the Bad album and shit too.
It's so crazy because anytime I ever ask anybody, did they ever see this? They no, I never seen this video. And I had to really look it up once. I'm like, did I make this up?
This shit got 116 million views on this shit.
Yeah, so crazy.
That shit, and that's when he was making videos like little mini short films. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was damn near a short film.
And it was like a lot of paparazzi was chasing him, and then he runs, he turns into the rabbit, and he starts like, "It's a good video. You gotta watch it. I like it."
Yo, okay, I remember this.
You remember?
Yeah, I remember this.
Okay, because so many people be like, "I never seen that before." And I'm like,
he was the rabbit. He was the rabbit, and yeah, I remember this.
Oh yeah, the people turning crazy trying to chase him and all that.
Yeah.
I definitely remember that, man. I remember. Wow, Savage, that's crazy.
That's
know. Good memory.
Good memory. I had that memory.
You know what? That was, but probably for you, that was one of them happy moments and shit that made you remember that. Because I wouldn't remember that if I didn't just look it up. Now I remember it. You know what I mean? But that's probably one of the moments where you was just fucking happy about that shit. That's dope.
Just remember that.
Charleston White bumped into Young Thug, and they had some words. I guess Young Thug, one of the Young Thug people's pressed Charleston White or whatever, said he was going to do something to Charleston White, and Charleston White came to the net. Charleston White said, bright and early Monday morning, he's gonna call his lawyer and they're gonna lock Young Thug up. He gonna get Young Thug locked up. Yo, you know what, man? Let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you something. Might not be the best opinion, but here's the thing, right? Motherfuckers know Charleston White. You know what he capable of. You know. First and foremost, number one, I'm gonna start by saying this before I even say that. Charleston White's smarter than a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. He not no dummy. He know the law, and he is smart. Nigga, smart man. And he got this internet in a rap because he know what to do, he know what to say, he know when to say it. With that being said, y'all know the type of person that this man is. It's not in the motherfucker best interest to press him because he may try and protect himself, but protecting himself, he's definitely going to show you that he's a civilian.
Yeah, the law will be involved. He always saying he's very proud.
He definitely going to make the law do their job. He's going to show you he's a civilian, and he's going to make the law do their job, man.
That's why because he already know how he's going to handle it. So, like, go ahead, try me.
Leave that man the fuck alone. Leave that man the fuck alone, man. Leave him the fuck alone.
Sometimes it's okay to take an L.
That nigga got t-shirts with that shit
he done
on
hit the internet.
Come on.
Explain everything that, Young Thug is going through right now. Listen, you're on probation. You know what I'm saying? You're this, that, and the third. You ain't supposed to be around people with guns. You got your man with a gun with you. At least that's what he said he had. And I'm like, listen, all it takes is for that nigga to say, yo, boop, 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 beep. And, the nigga say, yo, listen, that probation, we gonna get you, bub. Mm-hmm. Leave that man the fuck alone, man. You know what I mean? Leave that man the fuck alone, man. He gonna learn these niggas, man. He gonna learn these niggas, man.
I mean, I feel like for these celebrities, y'all gotta just let people run their mouths. Like, you cannot go into everybody's mouth. Y'all be trying to go in everybody's mouth. You can't go in everybody's mouth. You'll be fighting for your life if you try to fight everybody that got some crazy to say. Like,
you know what people be forgetting? People are forgetting that thick ass can get locked up. You forgetting that? He the type of motherfucker to show you he gonna get you locked up. I had this on the list for like 2 weeks. And we're gonna end off with this, man. Well, Apple CEO Tim Cook advised people to step away from their screens, live a little, like we was just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Put the goddamn phones down, man.
Down.
Yep.
Stop dead scrolling, man. You understand what I'm saying? Live a regular life. Don't live through social media. Oh, I was at a party. No, the fuck you wasn't at no party. You was watching the party on your damn phone. Enjoy outside. Take your shoes off. Walk in the motherfucking grass. You understand what I'm saying? Go out, enjoy your family. Sit down at dinner with your fucking people without picking your phone up.
The fucking phone.
Exactly.
Man.
Enjoy your people, man. The phone is gonna be here. Your people ain't always gonna be here.
Yes.
That's so true.
You understand what I'm saying? Enjoy the moment. This is what he's trying to say. Motherfuckers want to put a whole bunch of conspiracy that he's saying that because maybe the phones might blow up. Motherfucker, what the fuck is you talking about, man? He's telling you that this phone and these devices is taken away from the joys of life.
Life, of love, of like really being intimate with your loved ones. You know, coming home on the couch and just sitting home and just talking to your family.
You got motherfuckers, you know the crazy shit, and you know, not for nothing, man. You got motherfuckers who ain't even approaching women no more. You understand what I'm saying? You got women who not even, you know, approaching men no more. You got men who feel like, hey, I'm gonna watch a little corn on the phone, and like you ain't cracked that bitch you was just looking at. Put the phone down and crack something for real.
Right. It's insane.
Sit in the motherfucking bathroom jerking. Freak. You know what I'm saying? You a freak. That ain't cool.
Speaking of, did y'all see that Gunna video of that guy at the Gunna concert?
Oh my God. No, man.
Like this word is coming so creepy.
And this is what I'm saying. This how you know motherfuckers is weird. You do weird shit like that. If you're not interacting with people, this is how you gonna act when you come out.
How you gonna act when you finally come out? Because that's not real life. You're not watching a movie.
Oh shit! Real fucking. Oh shit!
It's crazy. I can't believe this shit.
Oh shit!
What the fuck are you doing, man?
What?
Put the fucking phone down, man. Enjoy your ladies. Enjoy your man. Enjoy your kids.
Yeah, children be
Take
children.
the fucking phone out your kid's hand. Your kid can't even count to 3, and they motherfucking looking at the phone. Skibby Dibby. What the fuck is Skibby Dibby? What the fuck is Skibby Dibby? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is Skibby Dibby? Your kid saying skip. Your kid is fucking 2 years old and can't even. He's saying Skibby Dibby. What is that?
His favorite color is 5.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Nigga said, what kind of hat you got on? Skibby Dibby. What the fuck is Skibby Dibby? Come on,
we
man.
Just have to remember, we are our children's first teachers. So,
for real, man.
Exactly.
Expect them to go to school to learn everything. We have to remember most of the things that they learn is from at home. So we still need to teach and read to our kids.
Absolutely. I used to tell my daughter, I'm like, yo, you know, they say the people that created these shits, these and the apps and all that, like in Asia and all that, they give them kids, look, you got 30 minutes for the entire day. After that, phone done. You know what I'm saying? They got to go learn skills like gardening, cooking, fucking baking, making shit, doing shit with your hands, whatever. Like, these are supposed to be tools, not fucking this shit using us. We supposed to use it. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, bro, come on, because they know it's very addictive. Yep,
that
there we go.
That dopamine should be calling you. Your phone is just calling me. Man, get up. You niggas roll out the bed and the first thing they grab is the phone. Brother, sister, thank God that you just got up. Take a little time to show some grace. Take a little time to be thankful. Watch how your day change. Motherfuckers get straight up and get straight to the phone. I wonder what's on Instagram early in the morning, nigga. You ain't even brush your teeth. I wonder what your breath smell like. Snake mouth? You still got the stink tongue and you looking at your phone.
Right.
Tongue stinking in the motherfucker too. Tongue smell like booty juice. Booty juice. Anyway, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, listen, man. Get your mind right, man. Get your mind right.
So
focus
right,
on your
man,
peoples. Enjoy your peoples. And if you made it this far,
enjoy life.
And with that said, and with that being said, I killed niggas dead. Listen, man. We had 2 hours. We appreciate you, man.
Wow.
If you made it this far, we appreciate you, man.
Me too.
Y'all can say y'all goodbyes, man. Expensive.
Thank you for rocking with us and coming back every time.
Thanks for rocking. Thanks for rocking.
Really watches us every single week, and I appreciate you guys.
Yes, indeed. Yo, listen, and the next one we live. We live in the motherfucker too. We gonna try and get some people to come through, man.
Yeah, y'all comment and subscribe and all that. You know?
Yes, indeed, man. Yo, listen,
Let us know what y'all want to talk about. Let us know what y'all want to hear.
That part. We ain't telling you to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Comment, throw some comments in here.
Yeah, comment.
If you want to subscribe and you feel like coming back, come on back. If you don't, it's cool. It's wonderful. Throw some motherfucking questions in there, man. In the mix, we got expensive everything at gmail.com. If you don't feel comfortable putting on the page, hit the Gmail. You know what I'm saying? Hit the Gmail. You know what I mean? Let us know what you want to, what you want to go on, what you want to see. You understand what I'm saying? If you want to see Miss Savage sing some of Walker songs, let us know. She do that too. You know what I'm saying? She do that too, man. I'm tired, man. We out of here, man.
Yeah.
Expensive with the Z because the shit ain't free. Hey. Before I leave, man, I just want to say I got the best cast in the motherfucking business. You know what I mean? Ended off with that. You know what I mean? I got the best cast in the motherfucking business. Again, expensive with the Z because the shit ain't free. I'm out, man. Easy, y'all.
Peace, world.